there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime, much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure by now you realize, but the murder total is still 10. But you know, I was mentioning to someone today, it's not a matter, it's 110 and has moved, but 10 people already dead. This is 10 families who have already celebrated Christmas, Boxing Day, New Year's Day, Old Year's Night with their loved ones. Well, as you know, the latest murder, the last victim, OSWALD ALLEYNE and Mark Stephan. But I'll tell you this today, just like other stories and other homicides, we are pressing. And just like I mentioned to someone that this year, I am pressing. And that is why it comes a point in time that you need to press. Some people might like me, some might like me, some don't like me. But as I always say, I do business. I just do business. I am in this position like this, not for friends. If I need friends, I will check the yellow pages and maybe scroll Facebook all day and social media and Instagram if I'm looking for friends. But I don't need friends. What I need in my life is to be in a position to make sure that you, the families who are affected by crime, who have lost your loved ones, who have lost your mothers, who have lost your fathers, who have lost your sons, who have lost your brothers, who have lost your sisters, who have lost your uncles, that you get justice. And I'm going to make sure that you get justice. You understand? I'm going to make sure that you get justice. I was just giving someone right through the glass. You know, ladies and gentlemen, life has really changed. You know, like recently, I was looking at international news, and from this year, and in fact from tomorrow you are going to see all the international news running there, back on the ticker tape. Ladies and gentlemen, I was looking at where there was a competition with Google. It's an art something with some jargon and whatnot, but it's like, you know, a comic business. And a 6-year-old won the competition, and she was saying that, you know, I was just at home, I had no school that day, and we were at home, and blah, blah, blah. And I just decided to go and you know, I was just online, and I decided to enter the Google competition, and a 6-year-old. And life has changed. You know why? Because you cannot compare a 6-year-old now or a 9-year-old in these times to a 9-year-old in the 80s and the 90s. 80s and 90s, you would have gone by, after school, you would have gone by your neighbor to ride bicycle, you would have changed your clothes as soon as you reach home, eat your lunch, and you're out there riding bicycle on the road, you're playing by your neighbor, you're doing all kind of things, having fun. But life has changed so much because crime has taken over that in these times, in these modern times, people don't go out by no neighbor to play because sometimes you don't know if you're sending your child going to play by some relative or some neighbor, and you know if uncle watching the little boy, what kind of bacchanal going on? The devil flying up in people's head. So it's like now everybody home, they're playing Fortnite, and you can't get vexed with children. That is why after school you need to give them a little breather. You must give them a little breather because it's not like long time where they could go and just change your clothes and go by a neighbor and go by a friend and go by the road and ride bicycle. No, it's different. So when they come from school, you must give them a little breather. You must give them a little breather. All right? Let's continue. So I was just thinking about it because I saw someone a while ago playing Fortnite, and I was like, look how life has changed, huh? That everybody, all his friends online, and he's playing Fortnite, and that's for an hour every day. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, nevertheless, hey, I need to tell you this. Robbery in Arang West today. Sun hot, ladies and gentlemen. Sun hot. Sucks, you have that footage? You know this man now looking for his laptop? Boy, I tell you. Is it ready? Talk to me. Somebody talk to me. Right. 2 armed men around 11:30 a.m. today staged an armed robbery at Divine Jewelry along Arangres Main Road and made off with thousands of dollars in gold jewelry, which they stuffed into a book bag. Sergeant Taylor, woman corporal Dates. In fact, I spoke today. Dates is such a nice person. Really, really nice girl. I tell her, only Christmas time I eat dates, but nevertheless, I tried all during the course of the year. Woman corporal Dates of Northeastern Division, they are leading the investigation into the incident. Now, caller, good evening. Now, this is just the area. There's a very busy area in Arang West here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what I would like you to do, I'm showing you inside. I'll just shut inside before we go to the video. And you know what happened? You know what they did? You know what they did? Apparently, there was a pregnant woman inside. One of the employees, I believe she's pregnant. You know they kick up the woman? Kick up the woman, you know? Kick up the woman. I mean, kick up the woman. Kick the woman. I didn't kick her in her belly, but it damaged her knee, pelt her on the ground. Yeah. Imagine, you know what happened? The door lock. Then take out the gun, bend down, take the gun, mash up the glass, and then jump out. Jump out just like that. And that's right opposite the village school, huh? That's a busy area. That's right opposite. What's the name of that village school? There's Gandhi. Gandhi Memorial. Top school in Trinidad. Well, all the village schools are top schools. I went to a village school, Montrose Village. Top school. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the video. Look at the men and look at them carefully. Carefully, ladies and gentlemen. And tell me if you know them. Look at this. Go ahead. These are the fellas inside. Watch them. Start it over. Start it over. Right, this is one of them at the door. Stop, stop, stop. Look at them. Tell me if you know him. Just stop. Right, leave it there. Tell me if you know him again. Go again, a little bit again. Stop. 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 Take it back to the door. Take it back to the door. This is the robbery. Take it back to the door. Now tell me if you know them. 6714062. Hi, call it. Stop again. Take it back because we need to find them. Take it back. Do you know them? I need to find them because they beat the pregnant woman. Now, this time it's not my family. My family is in Shogunas. Go back again. Go back again. Watch them and watch them well. Tell me if you know them. Now, if you are calling the program, focus on what you are seeing before you. Go again back to the door. I know why I'm doing this. Do you know these people? Watch them. What is that your uncle? Is that your neighbor? Carlon, get my phone. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Start it over. Just keep doing that. Come on. Come on, Carlon. Time for you to get next child. Hi, caller. Good evening. Go again. Go again. Hi, caller, go ahead now. Get that video running now. This is one of the guys. Look at the next one. I'm showing you, lighting them up. Look, the woman start to pray one time. Watch. The woman gone on the ground. Oh, God, a little do me nothing. Oh, God, I'm begging all you. I should have been there, I blast all you. And there's a customer here. Watch. Oh, God, I could imagine. I could just imagine. If all you know them, put up the numbers, run those numbers on the screen. Look, you close the paper place. That your jewel store. He closed it. Open up the lines. He closed the people place. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on crime. But this happened today, you know. This happened today. I already have the video. Go ahead.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Mr. Allen. This is a first-time caller calling to tell you you're doing a good job. But today is exactly 1 year from the double murder in Pleasantville. My son was one of them.
Pardon me, go ahead, your son?
I hear nothing from the police yet.
Sir, what was your son's name?
Pardon?
What was your son's name?
Jamai Donaldson.
Pardon me?
Jamai Donaldson. He was on the scene.
Jamai?
Yeah. The double murder in Pleasantville.
On
the 10th of January.
On the 10th of January
last year. But you didn't talk to me.
But I spoke to you.
No, you didn't.
But I was on the scene.
Yeah, you was on the scene.
Okay, okay, we're going to pull it back. Anybody who's ever held for it? Get it back for me. Get that. Go ahead. I call it good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Watch them. If you have any information related to these men, watch. Go back. Easy, right. Whoa, talk to me. One time is mash up. One time jailing you. Rototonkotongs. Hi, caller. Go ahead. As you see faces one time. What we doing? WPC dates and I'm coming for you. What we doing? One time is mash up. All of WhatsApp me on these numbers, 290-4426, 2944081. Take me back to his face. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. I have 15 minutes of that double murder to run today. I want to run with that and all too. Go ahead. Woo! I know I'll catch you. Just I will solve this. I will solve the double murder in Princess Town. Don't beat up. Tomorrow is an important day. If we double murder, one of the victims will be buried tomorrow. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. And they're busting out. Show it here. Somebody WhatsApp me and tell me where I can find them really fast before I jump to the next story. Somebody call me and tell me where I can find them really fast. Where can I find them? Hi, caller, good evening. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Watch how they broke the door. Take it back, watch. Take it back now, man. Watch. Bow, watch. Normal. Boy, you looking to get blast, boy. You coming up in the corridor with that kind of behavior? You looking for Dylan and them to deal with all you? Hi, caller, good evening. Go ahead. Open up the lines. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller, go ahead. Go ahead. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. One time, man. One time, boy. Look, your next partner going in. Watch. One time, somebody call me back and tell me who are these people now? Somebody call me back one time and tell me who are these people now? Who are these people? Fast forward it a bit. Who are these people? Go ahead. I have a little shot of them walking on the road. Go ahead. From the start of the road. Sucks die why you don't have a girlfriend, right? To jump too much. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good night.
Good night.
This is Destiny.
Hi. All right, so callers, do you know these people? Have you seen these people down up on your side? Let me know what's going on. Woo! What we gonna do? Go ahead, go ahead. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. And I have another robbery that I made a breakthrough with. Thanks to Inspector Joseph and the crew, and also Barkport Police. Hi, caller, good evening. Remember, these are the numbers. So WhatsApp me on 290-442634. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good evening, Ian. Just a quick question. I'm looking at the show and everything, but I don't know. Your video is very distorted to the point it's moving slow. You're not hearing anything. I don't know if you can check the background feed. It was 4:20 yesterday. Trying to hear your show, and I'm not getting to hear anything.
And hold on, we have a problem. Hold on. Blink giving trouble. Could you put it up? Download the app. Download the app. If you want Blink, that provider, well, they have a lot of problems today. It's not from us. So just let the viewers know, please. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. One time. Take me back inside. What I'd like you to do, take me back inside where we saw the guy's face. Take me back inside. Come back to me. And while we are doing that, ladies and gentlemen, do you all know I made a serious breakthrough with respect to Barkport? A serious breakthrough with respect to Barkport. 2 individuals are currently assistant police. They were picked up and taken to Barkport. I want to thank Inspector Joseph. I want to thank Barkport Police for helping me out, helping us out. Hi, caller, good evening. I'm taking you back to the video now. Look at the faces. Go ahead.
Yes, Ian.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes.
Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Yes, go ahead. Next caller. Look at his face. Look at his face. His face. You will know his face from inside. This is where we could get a shot of his face. One time, man. One time. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Take it back a little bit. Woo! What we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Come now, man. Talk to me. Not so fast. Right. Hi, caller. Good evening. Why?
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
The person who you saw in the blue jersey, that's my cousin.
The person in what jersey?
The dark blue shirt. That's my cousin.
What is your cousin name?
Joshua.
Joshua? From where?
He's from Puna.
Okay, look, somebody will take your number off the air. Hurry up, Charlie. We don't need a long broken down thing, huh? Charlene's sick? As always. Hi, caller. Good evening. So, ladies and gentlemen, look at them. Look at them. They're just keep me inside. We don't have like Joshua's yet, but keep me inside. Keep me inside. Socks, keep me inside. Keep me inside. Keep me inside. You have a little goatee. A goatee or goatee, whatever you call it. I don't know. I don't have you on my face, so I don't know. My face smooth like baby bam bam, you know. Ooh, what we gonna do? Take it back a little bit. Take it back a little bit. And you have a ponytail. A little ponytail. Watch it. Take it back a little bit. Take it back a little bit. Take it back a little bit, man. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Watch it. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Next way. Next way. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ah, little ras. Tie to the back of his head here. Watch. 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 What we gonna do? Mash up, boys. Mash up. One time we solving it. One time. One time we solving it. One time. Sergeant Taylor and dates. I go show you. I go eat dates in January month. Don't worry. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yes, Mr. Allen. Good evening. All the best for the new year, man. And continue the good work you are doing here now. Them fellas, you know, talk I understand with them fellas and them the big and strong and the healthy. They could work. They're starting to rob people and take.
I don't know why you don't come Shagonas and pull off them thing, boy. Come Shagonas.
And beside that, don't forget the robbery that took place at the Diesel me arrested the police.
At where? At where? Which robbery? You like eat bread on helicopter. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on the show. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. I want photos of the guys. I want photos of the guys before we go again. Hi, caller, good evening. I have a whole 15 minutes to give you concerning double murder here, so we run into that just now. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I don't know if that's Joshua, boy. Mini can I work me fast? Can I work me fast? Woo! Can I work me fast, boy? Somebody must know him. Call me fast now. Let me know now. Let me know now. Let me go for him now. Let me go for him now. One time. Go ahead now. I ain't taking no breakers yet. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Let me know now.
Ian,
yeah.
It is high time you get a national award. They will wait until you leave this earth.
Excuse
and
me?
then they will give you an award.
Yeah, I like saltfish. I come out here to dry.
Right now.
I like saltfish. I come out here to dry. I come out here to drive. To dry. And what is songs? What is song? I don't want to dirty out, you know, more. That is out, let's know more. That is out, in, Let's go with the video. I'm not going to take a break. Run the video. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. It's Vishnu over that. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. One time, man. One time. I just want to find them. The faces inside. I know I'll catch you. It's just, watch it. Watch it. Before the program, I'll catch you. Let's take a fast break.
Airport drugs now open at Piaco International Airport, opposite First Citizens. Over-the-counter drugs, no prescriptions. For more information, call the atrium telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes, and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
R&J Celtec is at their new location, Upper Level Gulf City Mall. More phones, more deals, more repairs, free cases, free memory cards, and free tempered glass with your purchase. So check us out today or call 653-2355.
Double Palm Guest House, newest location at Robertson Street, San Fernando. Enter unnoticed without special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms, open 24 hours every day for your convenience. Visit them today at any one of their locations.
Coming into Army Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have Z and C purlins, I-beams, all sizes, BRC, galvanizer for all lengths, plain and painted, all materials for suspended ceilings and much more. 35A Eastern Main Road, Aruka, opposite KFC. Telephone 692-3051 or 3629. And Derrick Road, Chase Village, 671-30. R&J Celtec is at their new location, Upper Level Gulf City Mall. More phones, more deals, more repairs, free cases, free memory cards, and free tempered glass with your purchase. So check us out today or call 653-2355.
Honey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturday.
The grand opening of Homeland Marketing Company Limited, beautiful wrought iron products for gates, fences, builder-proof and lots more. Come and view a large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs, paints, tools and welding products. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas.
Call 235-GATE or 235-IRON.
Sheekleisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Sheekleisha Limited, 665-3336.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to bring it to your attention really fast, a decomposed body was found behind Nestle by hunters on Wednesday afternoon. Police suspect the decomposing body of a man found in the forested area between Nestle and Mount Hope Hospital in VALSAYN on Wednesday 9th of January may be that of a homeless person who may have died from natural causes around 4:30 p.m. Hunters stumbled on the corpse near a drain and notified the police. The body was sent to the Forensic Science Center. So again, ladies and gentlemen, a decomposed body also fracas at the remand prison as prison officers attacked by inmates during a routine search on Wednesday. Several prison officers were wounded during a confrontation with inmates at the upper north wing of remand facility at the Golden Grove Prison on Wednesday, January, as officers attempted to search several cells. During the melee, several inmates rushed to the assistance of the officers who they defended during the attack. So, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know, there was a standoff. It's like a standoff between prisoners and prison officers, and apparently during a routine search, some of the prisoners got angry and started to attack the prison officers. Nevertheless, prisoners came in the defense of the prison officers. I have on the phone the prison commissioner, Mr. Gerard Wilson. Good afternoon, Mr. Wilson.
Good afternoon, Mr. Allen. How are you?
Happy New Year to you.
Same to you.
Tell me exactly what happened at the prison, please.
All right. Yesterday around between 10 to 11, the Insect Vector Control Department, they were doing a spraying at the North Wing Lower, right? Not the North Wing Upper, the North Wing Lower. And all the inmates were airing in the airing yard. A search was conducted based on some intelligence information that we got. And because the inmates were in the yard and not being able to supervise the search or look at what was happening while their cells were being searched, they became irate and wanted to come back into the building. There was a confrontation between the inmates and officers, and it ended up, of course, in a fracas. We had 11 officers going to hospital. 4 were slightly injured, and the others was just some matter of stress related.
Any life-threatening injuries?
No. Just superficial injuries. Some of the inmates, there were some small pots that they threw at the officers, and some of them would have been hit by these pots.
As a result of this, go ahead, sir.
Hello?
As a result of this incident, have you strengthened the presence of the officers to an extent?
Well, it's not really, Mr. Allen, it's not really tight. I mean, I've always said that remand is a really unpredictable place, and 1 minute it's calm, the other minute is volatile. But I'd just like to hasten to add that about eight inmates got involved and actually protected the officers from further injury. And that is commendable.
That's commendable.
I spoke with them yesterday evening. I thanked them, and of course, my concern would be the well-being of the officers, and I hope that, because they would have been traumatized, and I hope that they get over that feeling very soon.
Well, Mr. Commissioner, I must say thank you for really telling the population at large, you know, what exactly transpired, and I'm happy to know that the officers, they are okay and they are doing well.
Yes.
So you have a pleasant evening again, sir, and thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Allen. Yes, sure.
Bye-bye. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the prison commissioner, Mr. Gerard Wilson, telling us on the phone with respect to an incident yesterday. It was all over news where there was a standoff and there was a fight between inmates and prison officers, but nevertheless, he was here to clear the air with respect to that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, on another story, home invasion robbers drop a loaded gun as they flee a house they invaded in Macoya, Tunapuna. Several Cuban nationals were held up and robbed by 5 armed bandits who invaded their home in Macoya on Tuesday night. Bandits who invaded their home, the robbers arrived at the property in a Bronx Chevrolet Colorado pickup and a silver Jetta. That silver Jetta. See that silver Jetta? We're looking for it. I'm looking for that silver Jetta. Here now. I ain't gonna say much. They relieved the occupants of the home of 2 cell phones and a quantity of cash, and they were making their escape. One of them dropped a firearm, which was later recovered by police. Police on Wednesday intercepted a pickup vehicle with one man near Massey Stores in El Dorado and took him into custody. Then they went to the Tunapuna Magistrate Court where they held a second suspect and expect to return others shortly. One of the suspects is wanted by Barrackport police for a series of similar home invasions, including theft of... I don't want to... The longest rope of I.A.N. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take you back to Barrackport. You remember this home invasion? Almost 800,000 was taken. Remember these people, and when they tied up the people and whatnot, started to beat them from the back and whatnot? I'm just... On what day was that, boy? 9th of September. Was it 9th of... Yeah, was it 9th of September? Don't beat up, don't beat up. Don't beat up. Everybody getting it, you know. I tell you, my show is so popular, yeah? Once you appear once, that is it, you know. Once you appear once, that's it. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. One time, man, one time. What we doing? What we doing? Look to the back.
Alan, boy, we could do better, boy. We could do better, boy. Alan, look how far we reach.
Yeah,
People could get together, man, and live with that unity and our one love and respect one another, man. It's time now. We gotta get out of this.
Yeah, true, true. Thanks, Prem. Thanks. Remember when they started to beat Uncle to the back here? And rough him up. Look at the picture. We took shots of them. Watch. Just imagine that. But don't worry. What are you worried about? What are you worried about? It done? It done? Ladies and gentlemen, we have made a big breakthrough. I want to thank Inspector Joseph and the crew. Inspector Joseph, Barrackport Police. Thank you very much. Also, ladies and gentlemen, audit at the Northern Division reveals the stolen police ammo did not come from that division. Yeah? No, there was an audit on Northern Division. Remember, recently we found this ammo surfacing in that area, and they said it came from Northern Division. An audit has been done. Special Branch of Trinidad and Tobago Police Service is leading a criminal investigation into how an unspecified amount of ammunition belonging to the police service got in the hands of criminals. An audit was recently conducted at the police stations within the Northern Division. It revealed all police-issued ammunition were accounted for. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 2 Dabiri Arima men jailed on gun and ammo charges after pleading guilty. William Alec and Daniel Rodolfo, both of Dabiri, were each sentenced to 18 months in jail with hard labor after they pleaded guilty to possession of a Glock pistol. Very good. Very good. Hard labor in your tail. Mario Celestin is the 3rd accused in the matter, pleaded not guilty and was granted bail. The 3 were held by Maloney CID. Corporal Damian Ali and others, Corporal Damian Ali, PC, Hanaway, Winter, and Ramchun on Friday night. Well, they did their thing on Friday night, and we want to thank them publicly. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 2 teenagers have been charged in connection with the stabbing of the CUREPE man. 2 teenagers, aged 16 and 17, expected to appear in court tomorrow, charged with the Wednesday night stabbing of this young boy, Keenan Smith, who was repeatedly stabbed to death along Bush Street in CUREPE after a fight with several teenagers at the corner of Bush Street and Woodford Street. Open up the lines. All right, you remember this video, right? You remember this is the video here when they came out, and remember this? Where 2 teenagers have been charged, just to let you know. I'm just keeping you posted. Also, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we ran a story with a man falls off bed and dies after drinking spree. 38-year-old man identified as Navin Rupnan of Montplaisir Road, Cunupia, was found dead inside his house at Montplaisir Road, Cunupia on Monday, 7th of January. Rupnan was drinking near a parlor in the area and went home where the police believe he was in a drunken state and fell and hit his head on a rum bottle. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the family said that is not true. But just to let them know, that is where we got our information from with respect to the incident. We got it directly. That is what the police, that's the information they passed on to us. All right? So, you know, it's a bit conflicting. The police is saying one thing, the family is saying another, but nevertheless, it is very tragic. It is sad that they have lost the loss of life is always tragic, and despite whatever circumstances it might be, this guy was having drinks and whatnot, and we don't know, and it's very, at the end of the day, police might say something, the family might say something, but a family member is dead, and to the family, I extend my deepest sympathy to them. Ladies and gentlemen, also, just to take you back, with respect to the double murder of the 2 men, OSWALD ALLEYNE. You remember this? Now, this took place on Monday. All right? On Tuesday the 8th, sorry. Tuesday the 8th of January. These are the family members here. These are the photos of the guys here. Really, really sad. This is very, very sad here. So, ladies and gentlemen, now what I did is that I kind of put it together for 14 minutes, am I right? And I'm going straight to it now, and we're going to take your calls while the show is going on. But with respect to, remember, the target was not OSWALD ALLEYNE, yeah? The target was the young man, Mark Stephen. Now you're hearing about he knowing a woman who when he go offshore, it is alleged a certain woman had a man in the area. Certain times the man threatened up Oswald, threatened Stephen, and there are reports in the station, and you're hearing all sorts of things. You're hearing all kind of thing. But nevertheless, it was a hit. It was a hit, and the way the guy who held the gun. Let's go straight to the video. I had to run this yesterday, but I want to find out. I really want to know. Go ahead. This is the 15 minutes that we did. Am I? Hi, caller. Good evening.
Yes, Mr. Allen, just a reminder again. There was a robber at Digital Mirror yesterday, and the robbers robbed a police inspector of a firearm too.
Take that call off the air, please. I want to get some more information. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you start it over for me really fast, you would realize, look on your left, the van pulling, right? Is this the start of the video? Right. You realize the van pulling. Now, while he's walking, look at this, sir. While he's walking, the van pulling to pick him up. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. You realize just to show you what's going on. Now, they stayed about 2 minutes here. They stayed about 2 minutes. The van pulled up because the person had to know while he's walking in. Now, you realize the car passed right where the live sign is there, live in Shogunas, where the timer is there on your screen. Keep your eyes there also. You realize that the car passed. But the person had to know the exact time that boy was coming down the step. If he stopped to go to the washroom, if he forgot a jersey, if he went back for something, because he was going offshore. So the timing was just right. The timing was just perfect. It was well executed. Hi, caller. Good evening. Now you're hearing about a man who threatened Stefan before. You're hearing about a woman who known to Stefan. Had a man in the area, and everybody know about it, and he heard that the man promised to kill him and all kind of thing. Hi, caller, good evening.
Please hang up.
Stephen, sorry. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Now watch this here, watch this. The van reversing here. But I have something to show you. Go ahead. The van reversing now. Out of the street after 2 minutes. Watch the man walking. Watch the man walking. After 2 minutes, the man walking. Watch. I'm just showing you what's going on. I'm just showing you what's going on. The timing, the timing. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Unbelievable, yeah? Unbelievable. Because I need to make a breakthrough with this. I really need to make a breakthrough with this. In fact, I was in Princestown today. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Open up the line 6714062. Open up the lines for me, please. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Good evening. So I'm just showing you what's going on. I'm showing you the time. Why I'm doing it to show you the time. Look, he's going to the van. The van is reversing. Hi, caller. I'm just showing you the timing. The timing of everything. If you get as fast, right? Look at it, yeah? Now look at him going in the vehicle. Look at him, watch me. Look at him going to the vehicle, and look when the car is passing on your right, look at him on the left. We're going again, watch. Look on your left. Look on your left. He's coming out, and look, he's going to the vehicle. So watch the exact time, which means to say somebody from that area, watch, he's walking to the vehicle. While he's walking, the car is coming. How they know exactly that he wouldn't stop to go to the washroom? He would stop to go to the washroom, stop to make a sandwich, stop to drink a cup of tea. How they know that exact second? But I tell you, these people are shameless who do that. Watch. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Yeah, go ahead.
I just wanted to know the update on the young girl who hung herself, Normal. If you have any information on her.
Nothing as yet. Nothing as yet. It's just unfortunate. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. It was well calculated. Well calculated. They're saying the two guys from Arangwes, they both live right around the area. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good afternoon, Mr. Alex. This situation with these two gentlemen, it's so strange. The guy who was driving, his relative was there by the car. You see them bawling and carrying on. The other guy, who they're saying was the target, where his common-law wife? Why is she not there out there bawling and crying and getting on?
Why she left the scene? She left the scene.
And he just leave home.
She left the scene. And do you know she never went to the wake? I don't know, maybe. I don't know what's going on, but nevertheless, I don't want to jump to no conclusion. And he has an 11-year-old or 12-year-old child, and that boy has never gone to the son was never allowed to go to the wake also. Time will tell, don't worry, time will tell. I can't jump to no conclusion, ma'am. I see everybody balling, but me I see her because I know them living together about 11 years. Watch. Now hold on, stop. Take it back a little bit, Socks. Take it back a little bit. Now to the back of the car, it have like a tint to the back of the windscreen. Here, watch. Right, watch this, watch. It has some kind of writing to the back. You notice the rims have no hubcap. And it have a writing to the back. The rear how you call that? The rear glass. The back glass have like a little strip of tint. Just put your R with the cursor there. Yeah, right there. Watch it there, right there. Watch it. You seen it right there? So go ahead, continue. So look at the car here, it's a B14. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Watch the exact time, you know. The exact time. Watch this man walking down the road. Watch. Watch this man walking down the road. Watch. Watch this man walking down the road. Watch. Normal, and normal. Normal, watch. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Normal. If you have any information, I really would like to know. Look at the two men. I'm showing you a picture of an actual picture where the guys and them slumped in. Look at the photograph here, watch. Normal. The boy well dressed up, as well dressed up, going to work. Look at this young fella here, dressed up. Look at his bag, maybe have all his clothes and everything, going to make a living. A hard day work, sorry. And don't kill the boy. How everybody hide? How everybody do? How everybody hide? How you hide? Let our funeral finish tomorrow. Heads going on roll. Let the funeral finish tomorrow. Or if when body gone, it done. It done. It now start. The jamming now start. Hi, caller. Good evening. Don't worry. Watch out the timing. As I said to you, the timing. The timing, ladies and gentlemen. The timing. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Unbelievable. Watch. Hi, caller. Good evening. It is not over yet with this. This is one double murder I am going to solve. Just how I made a breakthrough with respect to Barakpur, this is one double murder I am going to solve. Now it had to stop. It had to stop. It had to stop. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you to support Crime Watch. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. 6714062. Go ahead, you can fast forward it a bit. You can fast forward it a bit. Fast forward it a bit. Fast forward it a bit.
Good evening.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. Allen, good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Hold on. Socks, go back to that. Go back to that what I just showed. There, that close-up shot. Hold a second, sir. Hold a second. Hold a second. Hold a second. Hold a second. Look at the guy. Watch the guy, watch the guy. He have a little boobs and thing. Yeah. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, watch the movement, watch the movement. We need to know this guy. I need to find out who's this guy. Watch him. Now, if we can skip the video, look, go again to the end of it. Go again. Go again. With the part where the car was passing. No, not this part. The last part. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
Double Palm Guest House, newest location at Robertson Street, San Fernando. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms, open 24 hours every day for your convenience. Visit them today at any one of their locations.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes, and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
When next you're traveling abroad or visiting Trinidad, check out Piaco Airport Souvenirs, Indigenous Fantasy, for all your souvenirs from printed t-shirt, local dolls, ceramics, and lots more. For more information, call telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325. Your one-stop shop for all your souvenirs.
Your journey, our passion at Brantech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturday.
Coming into Army Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have C and C purlins, I-beams, all sizes, BRC, galvanized of all lengths, plain and painted, all materials for suspended ceilings, and much, much more. 35A Eastern Main Road, Aruka, opposite KFC. Telephone 692-3051 or 3629. and Derrick Road, Chase Village, 671-3001. Come visit us today at Army Hardware. R&J Celtech is at their new location, Upper Level Gulf City Mall. More phones, more deals, more repairs, free cases, free memory cards, and free tempered glass with your purchase. So check us out today or call 653-2355.
It's your journey, our passion at Brantech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturday.
Driver, now listen to me. They came with a B14 double murder. Look at it. Look at this, yeah? Go ahead. Watch the car. Watch the car. This is the car. Watch the car, yeah? This is the car. It's a big person was driving. No hubcaps. Watch them. All right, as you can see, a very, very big person. Hi, caller. Good evening. We're not going to stop this, you know. Go ahead. Also, ladies and gentlemen, come back to me. We're looking for these two individuals. Not related to anything, but just these two, where I can find them. I'd like to meet with them. This guy, I'd like to meet with this guy. This guy here, I would like to meet with this guy. Look at him and look at it well. Tell me where I can meet with him. And this guy, Arnold Banraj. Arnold Vijay Bansraj. Tell me where I can meet with this guy. And just show the other photo, please. Just show the other photo, please. Remove the CG bar. We need to find this guy. Thank you. I'd like to meet with you all. Today, ladies and gentlemen, now they have two photographs, images showing two men. Now, people going up on Facebook and saying that these two people are responsible for the shooting and whatnot and posting photos. But today I went down to Princestown there, where the incident, back to Princestown, and where the incident occurred. And I met with the two guys. We went down there, and this is what went on. Go ahead. Just, ladies and gentlemen, we just came back to the area because, I don't know, we have some, I did an investigation, and I really, something is not right. I see people posting pictures of individuals, but they don't have anything to do with it. So, but nevertheless, come on this side. I saw, they said you were the driver, is that true? You look at my Passat?
Yeah, my Passat.
That car that we saw in the video, do you know that car, that B14?
No, I don't have a vehicle.
Okay. And you sold a B14 2 years ago?
4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
And I heard some social site put you up or something?
Yeah, them two sites put me up and post up on my pity, and that's how I brought up a proportion. So I say...
Well, that's why I visited, because I know Passat well, and
yeah.
That's why I visited, just to clear the air that so far our investigation, this guy, you know, is not a suspect in anything. And, well, he's here. And also this guy here, come this way, sir. What is your name?
Cameron Blake.
Cameron?
Blake.
And what is your name?
Anton Noel.
Anton Noel. Now, somebody posted up his picture also, saying that, you know, you might have any ideas.
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
No, who's that?
Okay. Now, somebody said, come here, you come. No, you have no idea, right? Okay. Just walk up from there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the shooter, but people keep putting up their pictures and whatnot. So, you know, there are people who are cooperating with us. Right. Come down. Walk down. All right, so no problem. Thanks again. Thanks for cooperating with us. So you know nothing about this, right?
Nothing. I was on move.
Right, yeah, because the investigation continues. But somebody said when the vehicle passed, the lights came on. They saw that in the double screen. When the vehicle passed, the light in the house came on. Go again, let me see. In the double screen, if you have a double screen. Go ahead. Go again. Hold on. Come back to me. Ladies and gentlemen, a B14 was stolen from Point Lisas. A B14 was stolen from Point Lisas today. On Thursday, the 10th of January, incident took place on Monday, the 7th of January. This is the B13 there, from the Point Lisas area. Now look at the rims on the car, yeah? Look at the rims on the car. If you have any information, look at the rims, and you see this car anywhere, get in contact with us. Anyway, if you see this car anywhere, look at the rims. If sucks, you could zoom into the rims a little bit. On the back of the windscreen have the text, highly blessed. All right, this was stolen from Point Lisas on Monday. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a car similar to that car was stolen in Price Plaza. I think I have the owner of the car on the phone. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, also today, you know my good friend Meat Mouth. Apparently, ladies and gentlemen, this guy, a guy by the name of Satyam Kasi, ordered hampers to pick up at Grand Bazaar. 25 hampers totaling 8,900. He paid using a manager's check on the 21st. You see how people seeing things. And 21st of December, his company name is Kalani General Contractor. When I went to the bank, it was a false check. When I spoke to Satyam, he says he knows nothing and he's only the driver. However, the people say he's the regular. Anyhow, he said he's the driver. Well, he picked up the harm and everything. Where could we find this guy? Because this is the guy they did business with. This is the guy who collected everything. He's from Las Lomas, so get in contact with us, please. Also, person of interest. Go ahead, really fast. Naresh Nandlal, but he paid some of the money. He said Mountain again. He'd pay the rest. And the other photo, Natalie Gayadine, she did not pay the person their money. And we don't know exactly what's going on, but nevertheless, tomorrow we're taking it at a different level. Let's go straight to headlines, please. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, WhatsApp me on 290-4426, 294-4081. All the numbers are on your screen. If you have information about stolen vehicles, whatever you have seen on Crime Watch today, get in contact with me. This is I.A.N. Allen. We run off this program tonight at 10 o'clock, 1:30 tomorrow. Make sure and get your ad on Crime Watch. And remember, download the app. You don't need to look at Blink if they're not showing properly. All you need to have the app, and you can look at Crime Watch anywhere in the world. This is I.A.N. Allen. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still cry much, came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down.